Hoodrich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream on your airways. Moran is here. What's up? Special guest in the building. He goes by the name of Poplord. The Poplord is here on Hoodrich Radio.
Popping. You did.
Now, we got to ask you first off, man. I'm not going to lie. When I was moving around just in the city of Atlanta, it probably happened 4 times. It was like, yo, what's up with Poplord? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, what's up with Poplord? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And somebody, I think they was right over by Far Road, was like, bro, you interview Poplord yet? And I was like, who the is Poplord?
Yeah.
Yakki.
Yeah.
Hello, Yakki, my dog. Yakki can come to Hoodrich Radio anytime. So why the name change?
It's just time for it. It's new brand and new everything. Really, just to turn up. Like when Titty Boy went to 2 Chainz and Meathead went to Future. You know what I'm saying? Yakki went to Pop. So I feel like it ain't no limitations on the name. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I can do all type of music anyway, and I done wrote for damn near everybody.
True.
So it's just like what other word to describe me best? I just feel like the Lord of Pop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Michael Jackson was the king of pop, you feel me?
Right.
So, you know, just setting the expectation high.
How does that affect your catalog? Like if somebody wants to stream some Yakki music or they want to hear some of the Yakki tunes when you perform, like...
No, I still perform the Yakki tunes when I perform Poplord stuff. All that is in the archive or whatever, but, you know, ever since my name was Yakki, my AKA was Poplord from the jump. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like people on Instagram like, oh, he finally changed his name all the way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being like, oh yeah, we know him as Yakki, AKA Poplord. Now it's just Poplord.
Okay. And give the people a little bit of your background and let them know some of the people that you wrote some tunes for, because a lot of people didn't know that as well.
Yeah. You know me. Born and raised in Atlanta, Southwest, the Swats, Zone 4. Shout out to Oakland City and the whole Campbellton, you know that. But me, I don't wrote for some of everybody. Anybody you can really name.
Okay. So it's one of those I wrote for them, but
I'm not gonna say their name.
We can't say their name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That type of situation.
That's what they pay for, the disclosure.
Yeah.
So, you know, the credit's there. So
the credit's there
like in the bank account there. So we ain't worried.
Some gold records, some platinum records for sure. Have you ran into a Grammy yet?
No, not yet.
Not quite yet? Okay.
It's coming. I feel like it's coming this year, though. I got a lot of little R&B stuff that's coming out on different artists. A lot of pop stuff coming out. Hopefully we can just get us more than one this year. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had one, but I know it feel like it'll be great if I do get one.
So, how do you feel when people try to discredit people who write behind the scenes?
I don't see how you can discredit people who write behind the scenes because they the one making the money. You know what I'm saying? The artists really got to pay everybody.
That's real.
It takes a lot of money to be an artist. It don't take nothing but pen and a pad or brainstorming to be a writer. You know what I'm saying? So you just sit back, you create ways for other people and get paid. You know what I'm saying? Folks don't got to know what you doing or how you got it. You know what I'm saying? You driving the same stuff as the artist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Living the same way as the artist. So it's just like, all that be good. I never worry about what nobody say about me, no way.
That's what's up, man.
Has it been like that since, because I've been in the studio with you, so has it been like, have you been full of like rhythms and melodies since you was little? Did you get it in the church? Did you get it from like your family? Because I'm telling you, he walk in the studio and just start immediately.
Yeah.
Before the beat even come on, he's creating music. Like, have you always been a walking musical creator?
No, I actually used to play football, then I got hurt. So
okay.
I felt like this is my real calling because I never knew I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to drone and somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody put on the beat.
That's what you was in school, the person that droned and everybody else?
I was the all-around person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
what school did you go to?
I went to Mays.
Okay. Shout out to Mays. They put out some great people.
Yeah. So my thing is like, somebody put on the beat. I know how to joke and say what a person look like on beat. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't know. It really came from Mercy, really. Like, me and him went to the same school.
Shouts to Mercy.
Went to Amazing. And he was like, I was just doing what I was doing in the streets and stuff like that, and I was popular as a fool, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, why you ain't never thought about rapping? He had this big studio in the basement of his house. It looked at something like patchwork, small room.
Was this around when he did like Future Watch This?
Yeah.
Around that time, right?
It was around that time, you feel me? All of us was coming together and doing stuff. He just put me in there. You know, me, I just went in there just freestyling, playing around.
Yeah.
And it actually sounded good. So from that point on, I just went on with it. And then I just got better and better as I recorded every song.
Okay.
So how do you approach it? Do you take every song serious, or you just in there having fun and whatever happens, happens?
Nah, I really go out current events, conversations that I just had or had been during that past week before me coming to the studio. Just picking up on knowledge. Everything really current events of what I'm really doing. So it really just a feeling in me.
Right.
Like it whatever the beat, however the beat make me feel, that's how the song will come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Respect.
if the beat got like a dark tone to it, or it's a sad little song, I try to make it where it's pertaining to my life and others. You know what I'm saying? So just working it.
For sure.
Yeah.
What does your personal life entail? Like, what do you do just on the day if it ain't music? Like, where do you shop? Where do you eat? Where do you pull up to? Like, what do you do just as your personal life?
On the day to day, you know what I'm saying? You know me, strip club food the best.
Strip club food? So you in the Cheetah?
Yeah, I'm always in Cheetah, at least 3 times a week.
Okay.
Go to the mall, Saks, Lennox, whatever, shopping online, taking some females somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, just living, really, just go through the hood, see my own dudes, you know what I'm saying? See my nieces and nephews.
Do you eat hibachi?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a real heartfelt moment this past weekend when Drake put out his record and called Benihana pigeon food. Because I'm not a big Benihana person.
That's trash.
Yeah.
I know it's a cool place to go. I know it's a great place to have a meeting. But by the time you get the food, I'll be disappointed. How do you feel about Benihana?
I feel the same way. Like, once you ate it so many times, it's like it ain't new to you. So it's just like the taste ain't even the same no more like how it was back in the day. So it's just like I don't know if they really prepping the food too early or just leaving it back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the yum sauce don't even taste the same no more. You know what I'm saying? So
and maybe that's part of it too. I think Benihana was amazing at one point, years ago, but I feel like they are steadily declining and maybe just.
I guess because it was new.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
It was new to people.
That's true.
Yeah, I think about people just started coming to Buckhead.
Right.
Not too long ago. It wasn't that long ago people just found out about Buckhead. So it's like we in the city but never went to Buckhead.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is when people start branching out and showing you that, it ain't that much. It don't cost that much. You know what I'm saying? To do stuff that we already doing. It was new to us. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, Benihana's okay, cool. It's just like a Hans. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd rather go to Hans than Benihana's.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely.
Get some of that house fried rice. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of Atlanta culture. So you just said something key, like there's people that are from Atlanta or surrounding parts of Atlanta that never been to Buckhead.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Because it ain't that far. Like you got people from County Road, never been to Bankhead.
Yep.
People from Bankhead, never been to County Road. People who wouldn't dare ever go to Gwinnett for any reason unless they picking up some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. You know, back in the day we had projects, so we really didn't go on other people's projects unless you just really knew somebody or you had family over there.
For sure.
And I think they kind of messed up a lot of stuff when they tore down the projects because it's like you move everybody to the outskirts for what reason? You know what I'm saying? Then, the rules are more strict. Everything just different on the outskirts. But, in the projects, it might be an altercation and 2 uncles can be like, oh, man, let me call him and you call him. Now it ain't nothing like that. So it's just like, I don't know, people just stuck in they little zone. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know nothing other than that. They wake up every day in the same cycle.
What do you think about Atlanta's gentrification? We've been asking a lot of artists that are from Atlanta. Like, what do you think about going by places where you grew up and they ain't there no more, or seeing different varieties of races
when you were
jogging?
We was on the west side not too long ago. We was at the West End Mall. It was a whole bunch of people riding their bikes.
Yes.
So that's how you
different races.
Yeah, it's different now. Like the times are different, right? Because, like I said, when the prices was up, people were scared to come to certain situations.
And now they live there.
Yeah, now you got people that live there jogging every morning, riding the scooty bikes, and doing different stuff. And then, like, a lot of the monuments of Atlanta, like, some of them still there, but it's still not the same. Like,
you think it's better for us or no?
I feel like it could be better. It's just a mixture. Now, you feel what I'm saying? I really can't say if it's better or worse. To me, it's just still the same. Really, it's just new people. You know what I'm saying? You can remodel some And it can be the same thing, really. Like the outside can be looking like this, but the inside can be looking brand new.
Right.
You know, it's just life, I guess.
No doubt.
That's all I can say.
One of many hits to come, man. Your new record is Call Me Daddy featuring Lil Baby. Tell us how that came about.
Really? I made the song about 6 months ago. Then I had set on it. Like, I always had the first verse and the hook on it or whatever. I never had a second verse on it. So when it came time, everybody was like, "Who you gonna put on it? Who you gonna put on it?" I was initially gonna put I was gonna try to reach out to Cardi and put her on it, but some just told me
Call Me Daddy with Cardi B.
Yeah.
Call Me Daddy.
Yeah.
So she would have Call Me Mama.
Nah, it would. You know how to be the reverse.
Okay, she would have been talking about Offset.
Yeah.
Right.
She would have been talking about her man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and why she called him daddy. You feel me?
Right.
So,
I got you.
But, I just decided to keep it in the fold, really. Me and Lil Baby from the same hood, same mutual friends, grew up together. It's like some brotherly love stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just reached out. I'm like, shit, bro, I want you on the record. He was like, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. He knocked it out. From that point on, it's just been up.
Okay.
So who's the song about from your perspective?
It ain't really about no certain female or nothing like that. It's just about how a person can make you feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or really just introduce you to some stuff that you're not even used to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta think about it. A lot of people buy girls' shoes and bags, but nobody. But really, rappers buying them rollies and putting them up in skyrise. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So it's just like it's just a new level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always a new level.
Okay.
So that's what it is. It ain't about a particular person though.
That's what it is, man. We appreciate you pulling up on Hoodrich Radio. Give everybody that Instagram and introduce your new hit single right here on 96.7 The Beat.
You already know. You can follow me on all social media at POPLORD_. That's on everything. And this right here is Call Me Daddy featuring Lil Baby by Poplord himself. If you don't believe in them, believe in the Lord. You did.
There it is. It's Hoodrich Radio. Turn up the volume. Let's go.